Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we have a story that has sparked a lot of conversation online and in local communities. A young woman from Zimbabwe reportedly tried to escape her Nigerian boyfriend and enter South Africa, but authorities working with Operation Dudula intercepted her, and both were sent back. Make sure you watch until the end so you can see the sources of this news and verify the details for yourself. And if you are new here, subscribe to the channel to keep up with all the latest updates that affect our communities. Now, let's unpack what happened. According to reports, the young woman attempted to cross the border into South Africa, presumably to escape her relationship. It seems she had been facing difficulties with her partner and decided that leaving the country might offer a way out. Unfortunately, her plans did not go unnoticed, and Operation Dudula, which has been actively monitoring irregular migration and undocumented activities, intervened before she could enter South Africa illegally. Operation Dudula has gained significant attention over the past few years for its active role in managing illegal immigration and protecting local communities from the consequences of unregulated cross-border movement. In this case, the operation acted quickly to ensure that the woman did not enter the country unlawfully and that all proper procedures were followed. Both she and her Nigerian partner were returned to their respective countries. The incident highlights a few key issues surrounding migration, cross-border relationships, and law enforcement in the region. Many people are quick to criticize illegal border crossings, but it is important to remember that these situations are often more complex than they appear. Relationships, personal safety, and economic circumstances can all play a role in why someone might attempt to leave their country without proper documentation. In this case, fear or distress within the relationship seems to have been a driving factor. Authorities have stated that the safety of both citizens and migrants is their priority. Allowing undocumented individuals to enter the country, even under personal or emotional circumstances, could pose risks both to the individuals themselves and to local communities. Operation Dudula has emphasized that their interventions are not meant to punish individuals unnecessarily but to enforce the law and prevent potentially harmful situations from escalating. Community reactions to this story have been mixed. Some residents applaud the operation, saying it demonstrates that the authorities are taking illegal border crossings seriously. They argue that unchecked migration can lead to increased pressure on local services, competition for jobs, and potential conflicts between locals and newcomers. Others, however, feel that the situation is more complicated. They point out that emotional distress and personal safety concerns often motivate these crossings, and that simple deportation does not address the root problems. It is also worth noting that cross-border relationships, especially between people from different countries in southern Africa, are quite common. While most of these relationships are healthy and mutually consensual, some do encounter serious issues, such as controlling behavior, abuse, or coercion. In such cases, individuals may feel desperate to leave and seek help from friends, family, or authorities. Unfortunately, without proper documentation, their options become limited. In addition to the legal and social aspects, this story highlights the broader role of operations like Dudula in controlling irregular migration. By monitoring borders, tracking illegal crossings, and returning individuals to their home countries, the operation aims to protect local communities while ensuring that immigration processes are respected. The authorities also stress the importance of applying for legal channels of entry, such as visas or permits, which offer protections that illegal crossings cannot provide. For some, this story has sparked debate about whether operations like Dudula are too strict or whether they are necessary for national security. The truth likely lies somewhere in the middle. Enforcement ensures order, but at the same time, support systems for individuals facing personal crises, abuse, or coercion need to be accessible. These systems include social services, shelters, and hotlines that can offer protection and guidance before someone feels they must flee illegally. One interesting aspect of this incident is how quickly news travels in local communities and online. Social media users immediately began commenting on the story, some sharing jokes, and others expressing concern about cross-border relationships and safety. One user joked that the woman's passport must have been on vacation because it wasn't with her, while another quipped that perhaps everyone should start carrying a relationship GPS to avoid complications. While these jokes lighten the mood, the story itself remains serious. The broader lesson from this incident is that personal relationships, migration, and legal systems are deeply interconnected. When someone attempts to cross borders illegally, there are multiple factors at play, including emotional distress, fear, and sometimes financial hardship. While law enforcement acts to uphold the law, communities and policymakers must also consider support mechanisms that can help prevent such situations from escalating. Furthermore, the story raises awareness about the importance of communication, consent, and personal safety in relationships. Many young people entering cross-border relationships may not fully understand the risks involved, or may feel trapped due to emotional attachments. This incident serves as a reminder that safety and legality should always go hand in hand, and that authorities are available to assist, even if it involves difficult interventions. As South Africans, we are constantly navigating the balance between compassion for individuals and the need to maintain order and safety in our communities. Operations like Dudula are controversial in some circles but are part of the broader effort to manage illegal migration and ensure that everyone respects the law. While this young woman's attempt to escape a personal situation may generate sympathy, it also illustrates why border control and law enforcement remain essential. In closing, the story of the Zimbabwean woman and her Nigerian boyfriend is a cautionary tale about the consequences of illegal border crossings, the importance of proper documentation, and the challenges faced in cross-border relationships. It also reminds us that law enforcement operations, while sometimes unpopular, play a critical role in maintaining community safety and enforcing legal standards. Before we finish, I want to add a little humor to end on a light note. One social media user joked that if love is a battlefield, then passports are your armor, and clearly, this couple forgot theirs. Another said that next time, maybe they should just solve their relationship problems over Zoom instead of attempting an international escape. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to stay updated with the latest news and developments. We'll continue to follow stories like this, bringing you the information you need to stay informed and safe. All images used are for illustration purposes only. Sources: News 24, Times Live, Eyewitness News, Independent Online.